Okay, so now let's solve this equation, this question, which we are required to solve the following compound inequality and represent the answer on the number line. So in order to solve this inequality, first let's start. In order to solve this inequality, so we should follow the following steps. So let's start with the first step. The first step is to write the inequality that we were given, which is 7 less than or equal to 3 minus 2x less than 15. So we are required to solve this inequality. So this is the first step, is to write the inequality that we were given. The second step is to subtract by 3 on both parts of the inequality. I mean on this part, on this part. So we are going to subtract by 3 on both parts of inequality. So on this part, so it will be, so on this part we will have 7 minus 3 less than or equal to 3 minus 3 minus 2x less than 15 minus 3. Okay, so 7 minus 3 equal to 4 less than or equal, so 3 minus 3 equal to 0, so it will remain only negative 2x less than, so 15 minus 3, so we'll get 12. So the following step is to divide both sides by negative 2, and always if you divide both sides by any negative number, these signs will change. So if the sign is greater than or equal, so it will become less than or equal, or if the sign is less than or equal, so it will become greater than or equal. So let's divide them by negative 2. So if you divide them by negative 2, I mean from this part by negative 2 and this part by negative 2 and this part by negative 2, so this sign will change from greater than, from less than it will become greater than. So 12 divided by negative 2, so we'll get negative 6. So this one will be the answer. And also we are required to show this on the number line. Also we are required to show it on the number line. So on the number line, negative 2 should be a shaded point, so this one, but negative 6 should not be shaded. I mean the point which is number 6 placed should not be shaded. So this is how to show inequality on a number line. So now let's do this equation which are required to solve this inequality, So on solving this inequality, the first step to follow is to write the inequality that we were given, and the inequality that we were given is this one, which is negative 5 less than or equal to 4 less than or equal to 4 minus 3x less than or equal to negative 2. So this is the first step, is to write the inequality that we were given. The second step is to subtract both parts, on both parts of the inequality by negative 4. So we need to subtract both parts of the inequality by negative 4. So we'll have negative 5 minus 4 less than or equal to 4 negative 4 negative 3x less than or equal negative 2 negative 4. So negative 5, negative 4, so we'll get negative 9, less than or equal, negative 4 minus negative 4 is equal to 0, so it will remain only negative 3x, less than or equal negative 2, negative 4, so we'll get negative 6. So this is the second step. The third step is to divide both sides by negative 3, or both parts of the inequality by negative 3. And if we and always on inequality on the so now let's divide both parts of the inequalities by negative 3. So we divide both sides by negative 3, so their signs also will change, because if you divide both sides by any negative number if you divide by negative number, the inequality always will change. The inequality always change. So negative 9 divided by negative 3, so we'll get 3. So this sign will change because we divide both sides by negative number. So this sign will change from less than or equal, so it will become greater than or equal. Negative 3 divided by negative 3, so it will remain only x. And this sign also will change from less than or equal, so it will become greater than or equal. And negative 6 divided by negative 2, so we'll get 2. So the answer is this one, which is also which also can be written on this form: 2 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 3. So we can write this answer also in this form. Also, we are required to show this answer in a number line. So let's show it on number line. So we have, let's draw a number line to show this answer. So this is 0. This is a number line. So we are required to show this inequality on a number line. And this inequality involves two numbers, which is 2 and 3. So on this number line, number 2 is this one and number 3 is this one. So this inequality can be shown as follow. So it will be from number 2 to number 3, and the points on number 2 should be, from number 2 we should shade. The point which number 2 is placed should be shaded. Also the point which is number 3 is placed also should be shaded. So this is how we can show inequality on a number line.